Hi, thanks for joining me. I have a question for you today. What is a buyer's market? You hear that, I know you hear it thrown around all the time. And actually, you can be in I work in Brevard County. Okay. Parts of it definitely are buyer's market, and parts of it are seller's markets. If you happen to be beachside, it's more a seller's market. There are other areas, though, where it's more a buyer's market. All that means is if it's a buyer's market, that means you have a huge supply of homes there. Active buyers, a number of active buyers, high inventory, and low demand. And more homes for sale. There just seems to be a lot of homes for sale there. The benefits for buyers, you have a lot more time to shop. You can have a lot more leverage in the buying process. You can negotiate to lower prices because the home's going to sit longer on the market, for one thing. And the longer it sits, the more the buyer worries about not getting their money out of it. But you have a better chance of getting some concessions from your seller. So that's a buyer's market. It's good for the buyers. The buyers are reaping benefits from the houses not selling, from being so many on the market. On the other hand, the seller's market is where you have a lot of people looking and you only have a few houses. What happens when you have a very few of something and you have a whole lot of people that want it? That's low inventory, demand, prices go up. The price of the sales go quickly from for sale to pending. Their inventory levels are low and people are getting worried. They sold their house and now they need a place to go. And they're in the same market. List price. And sometimes they'll go for over asking price because you run into three or four people with the same house. Then the seller receives three or four offers. He goes back to all three or four of them, says, make your best deal. It's like a bidding war. It is a bidding war. And it's a seller's market then. And that's when really important for you and your realtor to kind of slow down and look at what you're doing. In both cases, when it's a buyer's market, the seller doesn't want to get too pent up that, oh my gosh, I gotta lower this, I gotta do that just to sell my house. Maybe the right buyer hasn't come along yet. And same thing with the seller. You have all these buyers and all these offers, and the price keeps going up what they're going to give you, and that's good, but it still makes the process very anxious and very difficult. Our goal is very much just to try to listen and guide you to the home that you really want at the price you really want to pay for it. So listen to your realtor and spend some real time on looking at properties, whether it doesn't matter which market you're in. Just be careful and listen to your realtor. Thank you for joining me, Linda Hollington, Caldwell Banker Paradise. See you again soon. Thank you.